Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? So it's a great pleasure to bring this reading to you. So if you haven't been with me before, haven't been to my channel, my name is Stella and I paint and draw my own tarot cards, and I learnt tarot during lockdown. We've been on an incredible journey and now I'm doing lots of personal readings. I've been doing it for over a year now, and everyone will tell you I'm very thorough. And the cards are very exciting, the way that they speak to me. So I'm living in Italy, I'm from the UK, and it's an absolutely gorgeous day today. Too hot, honestly, it's too hot here. So for some of you, that might make you a bit jealous. So what we're going to do today in the reading is how are they thinking and feeling about you, but also how do they see you? Okay, so pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, everybody, so let's go to pile 1. Okay, so this is for everyone that picked pile 1. You've picked the Page of Pentacles. Let's see if that ties in with your reading. So first of all, how do they see you as a person? So I just wanted to put that in. So how do they see you? So I'm just going to put that over there. Okay. Oh, they see you as someone who's not waiting around anymore. For some of you, there's something happened in your connection where maybe things were on hold and maybe things were a bit stagnant. And now they see you, maybe you weren't in contact with them or something like that, okay? And now they see that you've moved on. In some capacity in this connection, you've moved on. Okay, whether you've moved on from an altercation between the two of you and it's okay, or whether you've moved on, you know, in a bigger sense that you've left them or something like that. Now, this came out reversed, okay, so this person does think you're incredibly hot, maybe the hottest person they've ever been with, to be honest, okay? So if you've not had a sexual connection, this is still the sexual energy between the two of you. They think you're absolutely hot sizzle. If you have had a sexual connection, it's off the chart hot sizzle. So this is how they feel about you. It's kind of the equivalent of being in love, but it's represented by passion and desire and sex, basically. Okay, now that came out in reverse. So marked with this card, they really feel that this isn't available. This is how they see. They feel that that side of you isn't available. And what they really want is to have this back, right? They want to have this back. That's what they want. Okay. They do see you as a generous person in nature, but they also see you as someone who gave themselves with your sexual energy as well. Okay, so that's how they see you. So let's just see how they're thinking and feeling about you. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. I saw that card come out when I was shuffling, right? But I cannot believe this. How are they thinking and feeling about you just now? Oh my God. I literally cannot believe. You know, I had a funny feeling this card was going to pop out. I don't know why. I just had a feeling. They're in love with you. I mean, look, this is the proposal card. When I get these two together, you know, I see the two circles. I see like a life journey. I see something that's never ending, you know, something that can last a lifetime here. This person totally, madly, deeply in love with you, would love to commit to you, and they just think you're absolutely magical. Absolutely magical. They are thinking about the magical times you've had together. You know, like sometimes if you've when you're with someone, there's certain things, memories, You know, you could be with them 6 months and there's only 5 things maybe stand out in your mind where you've captured them in a moment, and they relay through your mind, and that's exactly what's happening with them. But oh, look here, what's happened between you two? They're absolutely heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. So if this doesn't resonate, then, you know, choose another card. But this is about separation. This is about being in love. This is love. This is love and passion all mixed together. Okay? Love and passion all mixed together. And a massive sense of loss here. Absolutely heartbroken. So let's see. Got a few minutes here. Wow, unbelievable cards. Unbelievable cards. This is about as good as it gets, and about as bad as it gets, you know, in terms of, you know, something was really good here. I mean, really good. This is how they think about you, and now it's just like, okay, you know, stabbed in the heart time. And when I see this fairy circle, it went beyond the norm. Your connection went beyond the norm, okay? And, you know, the hot sizzle, you know, I love this card. I made this card. It doesn't exist in the tarot because I wanted something that represented two people coming together, loving each other. But I wanted to represent it with the passion and the desire, the wands, the flame, the desire. Off the chart sizzle. Who fell out there? Yeah, unfortunately, you know, at the moment they're feeling really confused. Oh, sorry, just had a little. That's so funny. I just completely went blank there. So they're just feeling really confused. They're feeling a lot of chaos where you're concerned. There might be inner turmoil, that sort of thing going on. They might feel like really jealous, and that there's a lot of competition out there where you're concerned. So the fives, you know, is really a lot of conflict. That's how they're feeling about you, okay? Because they want you, okay? Could you define this a little bit more, please? Could you define this a little bit more, please? What's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah, they've just got this real secret. I don't know why it would be secret, but real secret passion and desire for you. Really deep emotions for you that they're just keeping under lock and key. All right. Anything else we should know? Oh, look, it fell out. Third party situation. As I've always said in my readings, you know, woe betide the day I drew this card. So it's come out sort of after the secrets and the emotions. I don't know. Well, this would say that someone's maybe cheated, or there's an aspect in your connection where there's mistrust around other sexual partners, or the potential of there being other sexual partners, or perhaps this person has sexual addiction, or there was something, for some of you it might be something, there was something particularly risque about your connection, all right, but it potentially wasn't healthy, and potentially it might have led to the separation. I'm just seeing the red in the red there, the heartache and the separation. It's so much confusion for this person around your sexual connection, you know, like in a good way, you know, like they really desire it. And as I said, this came out upside down, you know, like they feel blocked. I just want to see where you are in this. We've just got a couple of seconds there. Where's the Watcher in this, please? Where's the Watcher in this, please? So yeah, the Ace of Pentacles does kind of tie in, because I imagine if they're feeling these feelings and keeping them at bay, and maybe there's been some sort of infidelity or cheating or something like that going on, then, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is kind of like a gesture, you know, will you take my pentacle sort of thing, you know, So where are you? Where's the watcher in this, please? The watcher. Oh no, the old hag, that's so funny. So you might be feeling really embittered about this connection. You might feel like really angry. You might feel like you want to manipulate this situation or manipulate this person to get what you want. You might have someone in your life who is actually saying really bad things about this connection, you know, or trying to interfere with this connection in some way. There's definitely an element of um, anger, bitterness, jealousy, and resentment here on both sides, actually. Okay, but you need to, if this is your energy, you need to obviously sort it out because this person's intentions are sincere. Whether they realise it or not, they are deeply and madly in love with you to the point of wanting to commit to you. Okay, so let's just see what's next. What's next in this connection, please? What's next in this connection, please? What's next in this connection, please? Ah, Queen of Swords. Okay, so lots of boundaries being put in here. Lots of boundaries. So I might do an extended. You can check the timestamp. It just depends how much time I've got today. I'm actually moving house on Tuesday after the Easter holiday. So I haven't got a huge amount of time, but I do hope that resonated with you and I do hope you enjoyed it. Do remember to give it a thumbs up and a comment if you enjoyed it. And thank you so much. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Okay, this is for everyone that picked pile 2. I think it was this card. I'll put it in the timestamp, but it's the ones that chose the wands on the shell. It's the Page of Wands. So let's just do a little shuffle for you and find out what's going on. First, we're going to do how do they see you? How do they see pile 2? How do they see pile 2, please? Don't worry if the cards look messy. I don't look at the cards. I keep my eyes closed because I love the story unfolding, you know, with you. So that's how they see you. And then what are they thinking and feeling about you right now? What are they thinking and feeling about you right now? What are they thinking and feeling about pile 2 right now? Oh, I'm quite excited for you. Okay, how do they see you? No, that was in pile 1. Wow. Wow, okay. So this person sees you in a really good way. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess, and she is someone who people look up to. This is someone who is very poised and very confident, and you know, she is like someone that sits on a throne a little bit, you know, and she just has huge wisdom and huge knowledge as well. Okay, and so she's very respected. So this card is showing that, but it's also potentially showing that you could, for some of you, you could be a secret in this person's life. You could be someone that's hidden behind the scenes, and for others, it could be that they really admire your intuition or your spiritual side of yourself, okay? This also, I've been looking a lot more into the High Priestess, sort of relates to the moon phases as well. So it really, you really do, you're really present in their subconscious, okay? Really, really present in their subconscious. Now, the interesting thing is that they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is a kind of abundant, and she's kind of the domestic goddess. She's kind of the Italian mama who, you know, who lights the fires, who cooks the meals and all that. So, but there's another part to this. So they really love that side of you, okay? But it might also mean that they're kind of thinking about you in a home environment for some reason, okay? But really admiring sort of how you are in the home or how you live your life. And yes, I feel like they're seeing you as quite an abundant person. Now, whether you are physically abundant, you know, you have finances or not, but they see you, I feel like they see you making your way in the world. Okay, they see you as making your way in the world. They also find you very beautiful and very sexy. And just to top it off, we've got the magical moments card, the fairy circle. So there's something about you that is incredibly magical to them. They really do see you in a very, very positive light. No negative cards here at all. There's maybe some stuff that's happened between you, or some things that you've shared, and it's just like, wow, like totally wow, just like transported them off into another dimension. There's a lot of heavy spiritual sort of connotations here where, I don't know, maybe you expanded their mind, maybe you expanded their feelings, maybe you expanded their thought process, maybe you got them to think outside of this small box that we live in. I really do feel that with this. Let's have a look. Oh my God, I was just checking the time, can you see what card has come out? Oh my God, this was in pile, oh my God. This was in pile 1. Oh my gosh, you're so synced with pile 1. I cannot believe it. It's come out again. How are they thinking and feeling about you just now? So that's how they see you. They see you as someone to respect. They see you as like a domestic goddess. They see you as someone that's doing well in the world. And they see you as someone who's really magical, really, in their eyes, very different and very, very magical. Okay, so they see you as sort of poised and sort of someone that they need to treat in a respectful way, but they also see you warm, you know, and sort of inviting, and someone that is sort of nurturing and caring as well. That's how they see you, and that's how they think about you. But it's a little bit more than this. How are they thinking and feeling about you right now? Oh my God. I feel like I've got 50 million proposal cards here. They're totally in love with you. They know that you are someone to put a ring on your finger. Okay, they know that. Okay, we do have a third party situation, so you might have been in a third party situation with them, or it could be something that come in and caused a problem in your connection. It could be that they're struggling between having fun and having a commitment, okay, with these two cards. And I think there's such difference between these two cards, isn't there? You know, one is just sheer lust, naked bodies and sex, and the other one is like life feels so good with a proposal card, you know, I love this person, I'm going to carve something out of metal, you know, and to declare my love for this person. This person makes me feel of diamonds and sapphires and sparkly things. It makes me feel good, and I want people to know that she's mine. But, oh dear, what's happened here? Queen of Swords. Someone's putting in boundaries with somebody. Someone's saying, no, 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 no. Okay, very interesting. Right, excuse me. Ugh, my leg has gone dead. Right, okay, so let's see what's happening here. Yeah, Queen of Swords is like, it could be potentially that they're wanting to make some clarity with you, but I feel like, no, I feel like someone's put a boundary in here. I feel like, well, you've put a boundary in, and you're saying, or they think you've put a boundary in with them, and you're saying, none of this, only this, okay? You're not someone to be messed about with, okay? So tell me what's going on with this proposal and the Queen of Swords, please. The Queen of Swords is kind of like the Justice card. It's kind of like clarity and things being clear and just and fair, and you can't step over, oh my God, I've got pins and needles. You can't step over this way. You can't step over this way. you know, you can't do this, not with me, no. So what's going on there? This is how they're thinking and feeling about you just now. They feel you've put a boundary in with them. They feel like they would need to be very clear to get what they want with you. They know you're a commitment person. You know, they know that you're the caliber of woman where one would commit to them. One would commit to you, sorry. And you would commit to them. What's this proposal and the Queen of Swords? Let's have a look. Well, for some of you there was, well no, for all of you actually, there's been some terrible ending in this connection. Wow, look at that desire. It's off the chart. The desire here is unbelievable. The way they feel about you is unbelievable. And we've got the peacock here. Now, let me just have a look at this. This peacock is looking away from the ending here. So I said, what's this with the boundaries? So it could be that this person is a player, is a peacock type person, you know, and maybe they turned their back on you, okay? But they're actually full of desire for you. And it's very interesting. See your sword there? It's like an animation. Look, like you're holding the sword and they're holding their phallic symbol. You can switch up the genders, it doesn't matter, but it's the same. You know, like you're both holding up different elements. They're holding up desire. Yeah, it's like you're fighting a battle between passion and desire and justice and truth and clarity. Does that make sense? Okay. So this is the problem here. You've got two totally different energies, but nonetheless, you're in love, you're respected, you're amazing, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, okay? But they're aware of this difference. So moving forward, let's have a look. Message in a bottle. Ooh, there's going to be some juicy love messages coming your way. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Do jump onto the extended. The timestamp will be there. I'm not sure if I'm doing extended, but you can jump onto the timestamp and see if I've actually added an extended. The reason is because I'm moving and it's just really time permitting. So thank you so much and do take care, and it's ciao from Ashley. Ciao, ciao. Hello everybody, this is for everyone that picked pile 3, and it's how do they see you and how are they thinking and feeling about you just now. So we're going to do 2 little individual parts, and just to save time I'm just going to shuffle off camera. Okay guys, so what we have is how do they see you? So let's do that first. How do they see you as a person? Wow, okay. So they see you as an incredibly strong person, whether that's like, you know, the way that you deal with your life, or the way that you handle your opinions, or the way that you convey yourself. But this is also about the intensity of your connection, okay? So it's not just about you being a strong person. And this is about your ability, where they just feel like putting you in your hands. That's how they see you. And they just see you as this glorious energy of the sun, which is just sheer joy and bliss. Really very positive, the way that they see you, you know, like you're a very powerful person. You know, you're not someone that came into their life and then just slipped out again, you know, or something like that, or someone who's come into their life and they're like, meh. It's not like that. You're very significant in their life and in their connection. However, we've got this Wheel of Fortune, and there's something blocked here in your connection, right? And this, they see something blocked. Maybe you can't go forward or you can't go back. Something like that, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is blocked here, which is quite strange. I've never had the Wheel of Fortune blocked, I don't think. So it means like there should be an end of a cycle, or there should be a start of a cycle here with you, and it's not happened for some reason. Tell me about the blocked Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the blocked Wheel of Fortune, please. Okay, so there's jealousy, confusion in your connection, competition, you know, maybe some sort of struggle going on. So there's definitely been some sort of halt. You know, something has stood still here in your connection just now, which, as I said, I've never seen that before, but their thoughts of you are extremely positive. So we've just got the King of Pentacles just come out. So that's how they see you. Don't underestimate this Sun card. This is like one of the loveliest cards you could ever get when someone's thinking about someone. There's no darkness in this. This is just like, oh my God, you make me feel alive. You make me feel amazing. You make me feel incredible. I just think that you're beautiful, and, you know, you're like the sun. You know, you bring out that lovely childlike essence in them. So what are they thinking and feeling about you just now? That's how they see you. But how are they thinking and feeling about you just now? Let's go with that one. So it's in reverse. Okay, so again, we've got another block. They feel like there's no giving and taking between you for some reason. Okay, that lovely generosity, that sharing, it can even be a sexual energy, is not being reciprocated at the moment. They feel completely overwhelmed by your connection. For some reason, they're feeling overwhelmed by your connection. Could be financial, because we've got the King of Pentacles here. And there's some sort of contract involved in your connection in some way, shape or form, which when they think about you, they think about this contract and the enormity of this contract, okay, and the burden of this contract. And they're actually thinking that they need to take what they have and go out of the connection, or go out or relocate. Okay, so it could be a job, it could be finance, could be mortgage, could be, you know, anything where there's something contractual involved. This can be a contract with you though, because they're thinking about you in some capacity. Could be related to a home, it could be related to a business, could be related to work, something like that. Okay, not fully understanding. But let's have a look. Tell me more about the contract. So when they think about you, they think you're an amazing person, okay? But then they feel, but there's something stood still, and then there's another block here. There's quite a few blocks here. Tell me about the contract, please. Tell me about the contract, please. Tell me about the contract, please. So this contract has some nostalgic energy associated with it, and for some of you it could be in a third party situation contract. Okay, for some of you it might have been a sexual contract. I don't know what a sexual contract will be, okay, but this is what's coming up. There was something secret or forbidden in your sexual union. I said, tell me about the contract. And they're kind of thinking about it. Okay, maybe what's been going on with you two. Maybe there's been some, I don't know what the agreement could be, you know, but I mean, if you're having an affair, if you're a mistress, if you're, you know, if you've made agreements, if you're both in committed relationships, you know, it's that sort of agreement, it's that sort of contract. So look, so there's something gone a little bit astray here. So I'm just going to pick one card in the last few seconds. And do join me on the extended. Check the time scale. Oh, fabulous. Okay, there's something magical happening here. I'm going to stop it there because I'm going to run out of time. Do join me on the extended, and I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.